Hello,
Yo.
welcome to episode 48. Sorry I started late, the dinner was served. Alucard, care to introduce your pick?
5 minutes late. Yeah, this is Mystic River. Got a great cast. I don't remember the actors' names because I don't pay attention to that stuff, except for Tim Robbins. But
Yeah.
very good film from the early 2000s, I believe.
Wait.
Great performance.
Eastwood movie.
Yeah, Eastwood.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And yeah, it tells a really good story.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's all I
fun.
wanna
I had
say.
fun watching this movie too. It wasn't very. I didn't feel tension though.
I feel like it's more of a slow burn psychological tragedy movie.
Yeah, because spoilers by the way. At the end where he kills his innocent friend. Yeesh.
I mean, that's kind of the whole setup in the movie, though. You're led to believe that Dave was the killer, but obviously, like, it wasn't.
I never believed he was the killer.
Yeah, there was, for me, there wasn't like a point where I thought it was too obvious that Dave was the killer. I think that's probably a weak point of the movie.
I think the flashbacks work really well in this movie because it kind of like builds like the whole tragedy theme.
Yeah, like how his trauma still affects him, like even to this day.
But yeah, to like better explain what I feel like this movie is, a lot of movies when they touch upon childhood, they tend to like show like the good parts, and like when the film opens with like right into the bad stuff, I'm like, holy shit, that's epic. Like waste no time setting it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole movie. Pick up the whole way through until the end.
Alright. So I'm proposing a new rule where the person who picks the movie makes the questions, which I think might be a better idea than. I'll see. So Alucard wrote a good amount.
Dude, we're a democracy. We gotta vote for this shit.
Well, it's not gonna work well because it's. Well, I mean. All right, let's vote. Do you approve of this new rule?
1.
Is that a yes or no?
No, I'm good. I think. I thought like, are you a film student, PE?
No, it's just a class I'm taking for fun, and it's pretty basic.
You might become a director one day.
Yeah, I think I want to try making movies based on the lost films of Yasujiro Ozu. Yes, I know you probably don't know who that is. I couldn't hear Nathan because you were burping. Alright. So I'll cover some questions. First question, what is the significance of Dave entering the car towards the latter half of the film? I'm trying to remember this. I don't remember this part. Oh no.
Oh boy. Peter, when did you watch the movie?
I did watch the movie. Okay, no one retains every single frame at once. First watch.
I do.
Prove it.
The movie, Peter. I mean, the guy's getting put into the car. Where he goes to get.
I think I'm going to answer that question. You know how he gets kidnapped at the start of the film in a flashback? It kind of parallels that.
Yeah, it's a really.
And how he can't escape. He can't escape his life no matter what he does.
Oh yeah, that's like I remember that ending monologue as well.
His life is ruined, by what happened to him when he was a kid, and his life is literally going to be ended by these people, and it's just so. It is quite a parallel, like Brandon said, two guys front him in the back, just driving.
It's to signify that no matter what he does, he'll always end up in the same point.
Yeah, you can't escape from like. It's a really dark movie if you think about it.
Clint Eastwood was on a fucking roll.
Yeah, now he just makes like okay movies. Although I heard the freaking 17 to Paris is really bad. I gotta watch it.
I think Peter should answer.
Alucard's next question is, what is the significance of the Black Cop's name, which is Sergeant Whitey Powers? Yeah? What? Oh my god, my sister wants me. Oh no.
Tell that bitch to fuck off.
What's going on now?
Yeah, right?
Your family?
A damn fucking afros.
Oh, hold on.
Got Rachel again?
Damn it. I was hoping maybe.
Messing shit up? Peter scream.
All right, I'm muting my stream here. I no longer feel safe having my stream like have Discord audio.
Oh, you know, Peter could be getting weird in the background.
It sounds like
Okay, what did I miss?
What happened?
we were just waiting on you.
Alright, what did I miss?
Are you alright?
Did I miss?
Yeah,
What did we miss? More importantly, what did we miss?
that's a good question. Okay, so Whitey Powers, they... Sorry, this name's hilarious.
Please, Peter, no.
The Whitey Powers. You know, Alec, I think you should probably make these questions. Yeah, putting questions on. Next time, I think we need to put questions like early into the week so we can actually think about them while watching instead of just.
To answer the third question, I think
you know,
what do you think of the
viewers-
ending scene between the two main characters? So Sean, the character played by, I think his name's Sean Penn, or yeah,
Jimmy?
the way it ends, I think, is the way it begins. With just tragedy. Like I know, like he's obviously like imposing a threat to, at the end, but it's more of like not really a passive threat. It's more of a psychological threat. Like, you know, you gotta live with this for the rest of your life, kind of thing. So Dave's tragedy gets passed on, sort of at the end, because all of this could have been prevented if somebody had common sense, like, or if Dave actually just showed what had happened.
Yeah, or
Or
now
do you
rushing
think
to
that Sean ends
conclusions.
up arresting Jimmy, though?
No, I don't think he arrested Jimmy because they never had proof he killed him.
Yeah, but like so they had the scene where the Sean essentially Jimmy essentially admitted it to Sean that he'd killed the guy, right? He killed So
Oh, that's a good idea. Good theory, actually.
So they he did the finger gun towards Sean did the finger gun towards Jimmy, in a sense that like I'm gonna get you for that.
Yeah, and it could be seen as a passive threat, and it also could just be seen as like, oh, hey, you gotta live with this the rest of your life, motherfucker.
I think as a cop, like
Kind of
he's
thing.
got to like there's a responsibility to actually do something about it.
Well, yeah, like if this thing played out in real life, like I would just turn myself and I'd be like, yep, I'm done.
I mean, I think if it played out in real life, like he would have been arrested on the spot.
Oh yeah, like he fucking killed him.
Yeah, like
Well, at that point, it was just speculation. I mean, it's not like
yeah,
you know, Jimmy did not say yes. I killed Dave, threw him in the river, and whatever.
you just said
Sean assumed it because of what the FBI agent had told them. Sean and his partner Whitey Power about Ray
For
being probably dead.
for the final question, why didn't Dave just show Jimmy the body? I think it kind of plays with his trauma. You know how a lot of people that have trauma don't tend to like to talk about it or like really like mention it at all.
Yeah, I don't like to get triggers, as they call it.
Yeah, perhaps he just had a moment of weakness where he froze and just decided to keep it to himself because that's what he's been doing his whole life.
Basically, he had a moment where he was just like he was going to just say something, but then he basically just gave him what he wanted and told him that he killed him.
Yeah, thinking that it would let him.
Yeah, I think like that was part of his maybe his mental condition.
So, Peter, what's the significance of Mystic River?
Mystic River. Wait, what does mystic mean? Let me look that up.
Oh, river. It's a river.
Well, river in real life, water gets carried from one place to another,
Mhm.
and which
Mystic-
means their friendships get shifted from one place to another throughout life.
person
It
who
ends up,
seeks by contemplation and self-surrender to attain unity or absorption to the deity or absolute leads the spirit. Another form of mystical. I in a
You
sense.
looking this up, Peter?
I think they're trying to carry up, like the mystical parts are. Let me think. Let me read this definition again. Mystics or religious, spiritual, symbolic.
Sorry, folks, just waiting for Peter to finish his read.
Yeah. Gotta wait for Peter's finish reading
I'm
that film.
thinking.
He's not.
I think they're carried across this mystery that, because one similar word is. One definition of mystic is inspiring a sense of spiritual mystery, fascination. Like they're in awe of their trauma, I guess, because it controls them, and the river is just them being carried by it.
I wonder what this movie is based on. I think it is actually.
It is based on the book, yes.
Yeah, it's based on the book, I think.
Peter Afro, you didn't even watch the movie. What are you talking about?
I did watch the movie, yo.
When did you watch the movie?
Today, like less an hour. I finished it less than an hour before we started.
How do you forget
We're
about
just
Dave
yanking
getting
your
into the
chain.
car again? What? When he gets into the car and they take him to the bar to get him drunk and then kill him, and you forgot that he got
That's
into
like
the
the most.
car?
That's like. It's
How
like
does
one
that
of the most
even
important scenes in the
happen?
film.
I cannot believe that. But a little unbelievable for me, Peter.
Ooh, Peter Afro, more like Peter Afro.
What?
All right. Well, I thought it was, I've watched this movie 4 times. And I great.
It's
I
such a
love
great
some
little
of the
mystery
scenes are really
thriller.
good. Like when they say, when Sean says, "I think we all got into the car that day."
Oh yeah, that's a very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
agree.
scene definitely stuck with me.
All right, Peter, give us a closure here. I think.
Well, we have to do
And,
Q&A
Bhill's-
because we got a question.
Oh shit! I forgot Q&A that exists. What questions?
All right.
Yellow card.
Yeah.
All right. So our question comes from an anonymous user who says, "We need a guest star." Agreed? Do we need a guest star?
Yeah, it was supposed to be.
Depends on who it
Rachel
is.
Afro.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
no,
was supposed to be a racial
Well,
Afro,
I'll see if we can get someone for episode 50 because the episode
happened?
50 a milestone. If you ask me.
Such a.
Should get Quentin Tarantino on here.
No, I don't think we can get him on
Peter,
here.
get working on that.
You can ask him about Kill Bill Volume 3.
Yes, I mean, yeah.
No, we're not gonna get Tarantino.
Yeah.
If you have
Come on,
any
Peter, work the
suggestions
magic.
for guest stars, hit me up.
I don't have any friends, so I can't really answer that.
I could, I don't know, I could fucking get Minx.
Who?
There you
Oh
go.
yeah.
Nathan.
But
There we go.
that's not really
Well,
I'm pretty sure that's not what the person who asked this question had in mind.
I don't know. I think it's just been in general. So, Bhill, you already vowed your next pick, so just say it for this.
Yep. Into the Void. No, not that.
What is this? What the?
What? What just happened?
It's Into the Void. That's my pick.
Enter the Void.
Or did I miss something important?
Yeah,
Was
you
I-
did.
Should I have been watching General Chat like a hawk?
Fuck.
What did
Damn,
you
how
just
can I
post?
get that back?
Did you post porn?
I didn't mean to. I meant to post.
So,
No, not porn. Well, it's ASMR, but it's like.
Discord saves every
God.
image you ever see to your computer, so you will be able to find it.
But it won't. It won't show the link. I saw.
No, it'll be on your computer somewhere. It saves like a.
Yeah, I know how to.
cache.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna look for it like that because
Yeah, we're doing Under the
there,
Void next
Bhill
episode.
copy.
It's a good movie.
All right, I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's from Gaspar Noé, who also did Climax. Which Gaspar Noé is a pretty batshit crazy director. You're gonna have fun with him. Alright, I guess that's the episode. See you up next episode for number 49.
Later, Afro.
Alright, signing off in
See ya.
3, 2,